family. If this is your first time joining, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. All right, you guys, y'all already know if you need anything from me. Everything is in the description below. Join membership for exclusive merch and perks. All right, let's get into it, shall we? Spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors, please protect me as I channel through the messages for the collective. Any negative energy coming our way, please return to sender. First card out was sacrifice. I seen at the bottom of the deck. Okay, a lot of you guys are now in a sacrificial mode. A lot of you have traded in your old life for a new life, all right? And now prosperity is beginning. Ooh, with fertility and authority. A lot of, oh my God, with transformation. Ooh, and stand your ground. I'm so proud of y'all. Oh my goodness. The energy is very loud, very abundant as well. Okay, a lot of you have chose to go a new route, and it's also something here about taking a hold of your life. Okay, taking your life by the reins. Okay, being very assertive, especially around the things that you want. Okay, your manifestations. Okay, really protecting them as well. Okay, a lot of you feel like you owe yourself a lot, and you're standing on business about that. Okay, it's like, I'm not stopping until I get what I want, because I said that's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I'm gonna do. All right, a lot of transformational energy. A lot of you are learning to spread your wings. A lot of you are learning to fly, be out there on your own. A lot of you are revealing yourselves to the world, okay? And a lot of you could be taking off your mask. And I'm not talking about in a deceitful way. It's like you could have had to mask yourself for a long time. And this might not even be, again, in a bad way. It could be just like a way of protecting yourself, protecting your heart as well. And a lot of you are now allowing people to see you in your more vulnerable state. It's something here around vulnerability and around doing things with love, okay? Allowing yourself to just be free in a loving state, and allowing people to just accept you for who you are, all right? And again, it's talking about being one with self, showing very much so assertiveness, authoritative type of role. All right, a lot of people are looking at you as an authoritative figure. A lot of people are seeing you as somebody who's very enlightened, very sure of themselves, sure of the pathway that you want to take as well. And it's like you're very grounded in your energy, and it's very felt, especially by people who are not sure of themselves. Okay, and I feel like some of you, your authenticity can threaten a lot of people, because a lot of people could feel like they're sure of themselves until they encounter you. All right, yeah, it's something here about your energy radiating, all right, and it's something here about your mind, it expanding, all right, and it's something about you growing roots in the mind. It's something about your mind just kind of like you allowing yourself to wonder, and also being able to feel guided by the divine. It's like in this new chapter, you are really allowing your higher self to take the wheel. And you're really allowing yourself to be driven by heart-led things, all right? If it's something that makes you feel good in your heart space, you're going for it. If it's something that makes you feel whole within, you're going for it. When I tell you, you are so rooted in yourself in this season, and I'm saying season because I see these trees here, so it's giving me like season, like this is your season. You are very much so rooted in who you are. A lot of you could have, again, this could have been a long time coming, because again, some of you guys could have been masking yourselves for some time now, hell, decades, all right? For somebody, for a couple in specific, a decade. So over 10 years, you've been somebody that you were not really wanting to be. You are now standing up for yourself. You are now saying, you know what, damn it, I'm ready to live the way I want to live. I'm willing and able and ready to do things my way. And that is how you initiated, okay? Initiated some kind of sacrifice, okay? This could also be how, again, you are able to unlock some kind of abundance. Because it's like you had from a faith of a mustard seed to be able to plant these seeds, whether it's within yourself or, again, just putting things out in the world and allowing people to see you in rare form, is now allowing things to just take shape the way they're supposed to, allowing the divine to carry you, Put yourself out there. Be authentic. Be genuine. Be loving. Be caring. But also be assertive if you need to. And this is allowing you to land in positions or have new beginnings that are very sturdy. Have new beginnings that have a lot of vitality attached to it as well. It's something here about your base chakra, your root chakra. It's in alignment, and it's growing the right way. All right. We're not talking about a faulty foundation. We're talking about a real sturdy foundation that you formed, a sturdy foundation that you're going to follow as well. I'm telling you, a lot of you are being put in the spotlight. A lot of you are being told to stand in your power. And I'm also hearing stand in your truth. Whatever that truth is, it's talking about really standing in that. I see 7 here. A lot of you could be seeing 777. Don't forget, if you guys are interested in realigning your mind, realigning your nervous system, I just dropped an ebook. Go download it. It's called The Aligned Mind. You guys will really love this. This is like a really genuine, sacred way to realign the mind, body, and spirit. All right. This is like a gentle reset. You got a lot of good gems in there, and you have some rituals for you to be able to do on yourself. I didn't say on nobody else. I said yourself. All right. And yeah, really align with this new timeline that you guys are on. A lot of you could have really experienced a quantum leap already. Okay, somebody's birthday could be on the 13th. Somebody's birthday could be on the 4th. Okay, or you could have been combating people whose birthdays was on these days. All right. A lot of you could be saying 111 as well, okay? That's the divine saying, continue to listen to your intuition. It is guiding you in the way in a way that you need, down a path that you need to experience as well. All right, let's see what's coming out. Yeah, a lot of people feel like your beauty is radiating right now. A lot of people could feel like you just being in your natural element is fucking gorgeous. You're fucking gorgeous. If you're a man, you're fucking handsome, baby. All right, King, you're doing your thing. All right, yeah, a lot of people could feel, with Magician and the Justice here, a lot of people could feel like you're reaping a lot of karmic justice, okay? A lot of you could be getting your manifestations. They could be coming into fruition. Y'all hear that? That's Archangel Michael, all right? That's protecting you, protecting your manifestations as well. Some of y'all could be in recovery mode as well about something, okay? Alright, let's see what we got coming out. What is transformation? We got the Tower in reverse. Okay, some of these changes could have not been really warranted as well. Like some of y'all really could have been struggling with this new endeavor as well. So it's like a 50-50. I got a couple people who are like very fearful of the unknown, of this transformation, of pulling their mask down. And other people have already ripped that motherfucker off and they on to the next. With the Ace of Wands, and the Strength in reverse. Yeah, very scared of the unknowing. All right. This also could be talking about some of y'all were pushed into a transformation as well, like pushed to be seen in your light, okay? A lot of you are being pushed to not hold back because you have new things coming towards you. And it's like the more you unveil yourself, the more you are getting these downloads that things are going to start coming towards you that are for you, that are aligned for you. Things that you weren't able to see, but you're going to get massive downloads about them when they start coming towards you with the high priestess that fell out. I can't lie to you. It's something about inner knowing. It's something here about you also knowing, like, I don't know what's coming next. For some of you, I don't know what's coming next, but I know I need to get rid of that emotional baggage here. And this could be also coming up for some of you. Some of y'all probably haven't even did it. Like a lot of you are being guided by your higher self. And you don't know why you're being, but it's something about not holding back. It's like the divine could be pushing you into a new mindset, new timeline. Like, okay, we're not still crying over such and such, or we're not still crying about spilled milk. We need to move on. It's time to go. And it's like you might not know why you're being pushed to go, or maybe you're feeling like you didn't have enough time to grieve a situation, but you're being nudged to move. It's time for you to move, okay? You've soaked for long enough. It's time for you to move. All right, somebody could be moving across the sea. All right, so that could be like moving on somewhere where you're gonna be able to like country overseas. Okay, yeah, something about equal opportunities coming towards you. All right, what's the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, we got the Four of Swords. This is a time for you to be resting and reflecting and really being mindful of the things that you are wanting to put your energy, your time, your resources into. And being very intentional about pouring that self-love back into self, all right? Being very intentional about where your energy is going, all right? A lot of y'all need to know that your energy is very valuable. Yeah, we got game over plan. She said, I really don't want to leave, but I got to go. With the Sun in reverse, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. This is talking about, like, look, yeah, you moving on is the right choice. Whatever this is, it was not going to make you happy. Whatever offer is coming towards you, whatever this is, this gesture is not gonna leave you happy, all right? Especially with the Seven of Swords here and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This could be somebody, again, wanting to come in, mend the situation. This could be a job wanting you to come back in. But when you get there, finding out that the love for the job is no longer there. It's like, wow, I've really moved on. I don't care. I don't wish to be at this job anymore. It doesn't make me happy, okay? This could also be feeling like you put a lot of your blood, sweat, and tears into something and something just didn't unfold the way you were expecting. All right, and it's nothing wrong with that, but it's something here about the fertility, keeping your heart open, knowing that whatever you were giving your time to, it all really worked out because it was some kind of lesson in there that you had to endure. It was something that you were meant to grow from as well. All right, yeah, with the King of Swords here. This could be in regards to a King of Swords, an air sign, okay? And this also could be just about like really standing up and being very valuable. Shit, talk about your value. But no, this could be a lesson in standing 10 toes down in things that are aligned with you, within your values, morals, and ethics. Okay, again, and having that clear-cut communication. And knowing that sometimes you have to just let things fall where they are. With this crow here, this one crow spiritually means like a lost, unpleasant change. Something that is like, it hurt. It was uncomfortable. Remember when I said some of you could be being pushed to go on, move on. And you're like, I don't feel like I grieved it enough. And the divine is saying you have. How long do you want to continue to pick at an old scab? You're only prolonging the recovery process. Okay, this could be also in regards to a King of Swords. It did come out in reverse, so this could be somebody that you were just kind of conflicted about y'all having words. All right, or something not being said right, or something being left unsaid. All right, I'm hoping that's making sense. All right, what is the King of Swords? Yeah. This is like the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. This is like really trying to figure out if you want to stay dedicated to something or if you should move on. Like you've been dedicated to some kind of idea of something for so long. And it's like giving that juggling energy. Should I stay or should I go? And the divine is like, your flight is here. Bring your ass, all right? And you could have felt like somebody feels as though you've left some kind of imprint on them. And somebody could have felt like they didn't learn something quick enough to stick around, to be able, with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody feels like you couldn't get something right. And now from that, you're having to move on. You're now having to push through. Okay, so it's giving a heavy lesson on both ends if this is so. But I also see you being in your Queen of Wands energy as well, okay? Yeah, the Queen of Wands could be karmic, but it also could be signifying you being in this creative energy, looking better than ever, feeling good, being in your own creative space, doing things that are creative, like you have been creatively led to. This could also be talking about moving. Remember when I said moving? You could be staying still or moving on to something that is going to really benefit you in a long run. All right, something that's going to have longevity to it. Okay, this could be a career endeavor as well. Yeah, this is heavily talking about answering the call, not going against spirit, because I see the Hierophant and the Lovers here. Somebody is highly thinking about staying around for something, going against the going against the divine. And we got our call you back plan. So somebody's about to leave somebody on red, or leave a situation as is, okay? Yeah, with the Justice and the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody's made peace with something. Okay, so the divine could have been scared, thinking that whatever was coming back around, you were going to choose it. And you're like really showing the divine, like, no, I want more. I want better for myself. And you're really actively showing the divine that you're ready to move on. You're ready to accept whatever new is coming towards you, whether that's, again, material or physical abundance. You're ready. You're ready for something new. You're ready to fully embody something. And again, you could have been somebody where your mind was spiraling for a little while, and now you're coming out of that. Yeah, you're healing. I see a lot of putting it into situations that keep you mentally conflicted. I see the Nine of Pentacles out here, and I see the World, and I see the Star. Healing energy. Healing, healing, healing. Okay, this is like really doing the work on yourself, really going inward, really closing out cycles that are not beneficial for you. Healing things that you could have once looked past. You're not doing that anymore. You're really taking a time out to really heal yourself. What a beautiful reading. All right. A lot of us can be feeling mentally conflicted when it comes to things, but that's just because sometimes the mind is made to keep you safe. Again, it's meant to keep you safe. So safe sometimes can be stagnant. Safe sometimes could be, again, sometimes safe is not always the best option. And that's why underlying energy was stand your ground. And then we got purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Sometimes the things that we know we are here to do, it hurts. It hurts because being comfortable is what? It's just comfortable. It's easy. And the things that we want, the things that we are being told to stand on business about is hard. Because that change is hard. You don't know it. You don't know the outcome. You don't know what you're going to have to put in there. It's kind of like that when you call somebody, you're like, who all going to be there? That's you with the divine. Well, if I change, who all going to be over there? You'll know when you get your ass over here. Now, what are you going to do? Meal do a barbecue, motherfucker. All right. And a lot of you are in this space of allowing your higher self to really take shape this year, okay? Especially this season, okay? I keep getting heavy this season. Allowing yourself to be led by the divine, allowing your intuition to lead you, because it's never going to lead you astray. It's like you're a 1 in a million chance, and a lot of people could be looking at you right now as a star, as a healer, as somebody who is a perfect example of what it's like to really pour into yourself, invest in yourself, choose yourself, give yourself grace. A lot of people are seeing you as this person, and somebody who's willing to accept when things don't go your way. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to just dust myself off and try again. Okay, Aaliyah could be significant. You could like to wear bandanas. You could like to wear your hair over your eye, okay? It's giving 90s. You could have been born in the 90s, all right? It's something about your beauty, too. Being very natural, authentic. Like, you, no offense to nobody. I mean, you know, I've had some Botox, too. But it's something here about a natural beauty to you, all right? Somebody feels, or people could feel like you're somebody who embodies like that 90s persona, okay? I don't know why that's coming through very heavily. It's It's something about the authenticity, all right, especially going back to the beginning. When I said unveiling yourself with the mask, a lot of people could feel like, this day and age, just a lot of people that want to be each other. And you got a lot of people admiring your authenticity. A lot of people admiring the fact that you stand up for what you believe in. A lot of people admiring the fact that you stand up for who you are and you speak on things that are precious to you. Things that you feel are aligning and healing for you. And people are seeing this. People are loving this. People are taking notes behind this. I love this reading for you guys. All right, you guys. I hope this message was for somebody who needed to hear this. Please don't forget, if you liked any of these messages, hit the like button, okay? That's a free way to engage with the community, and it allows us to grow, okay, on both ends, back end, okay? And again, I hope this message was for you in some kind of way. Until next time, I love you guys. Love and lights. Bye, babies.